Periyava Sharanam, Experiences with His Holiness, narrated by Sri Janardhanananda Saraswati in Sanskrit, translated by Sri Matham R. Balakrishna Shastri in Tamil, compiled by T.S. Kodandarama Sharma. Continue. Snippet 5. The actions of men are of two kinds, doing as pleased, doing as decreed in Shastras. The pravritti of doing as it pleases is seen the most among people. That does not result in lofty purusharthas. Only the conduct according to Shastras is capable of giving the four purusharthas: dharma, artha, kama, moksha. But then it has declined, which is why Arjuna thought that the para dharma shanti was better for him than his own dharma. Bhagavan, who wished his welfare, however, made a person like him stand upright in the conduct as decreed in Shastras. Just as Sri Krishna did with the intent of obviating the indulgent actions throughout the Bharata Bhumi and establishing the Shastra decreed actions, and with the purpose to make the people remain in dharmic conduct, Yativara Sri Chandrasekharendra Saraswati Swamigal undertook his Vijaya Yatra from Ramasetu to Kashi, the capital of Vishveshwara. Snippet 6. Just as the terms Sarvajna, Ishvara used with Parameshwara are not formal usages, Gauna Prayoga, but words that denote the truth, the Shabda Jagadguru used to denote Sri Chandrasekharendra Saraswati, the Yati Shrestha, is also not a Gauna Prayoga but a Satya Prayoga. Calling a courageous person a lion cub or a wealthy man a Raja are examples of Gauna Prayogas or Upachara Prayogas. To call Parameshwaran the one who knows everything and the one who rules over everything is not a formal usage but a true usage. In the same way, to call Sri Swamigal Jagadguru is also a Satyavachas and not a Upachara Prayoga. Snippet 7. Upanishads as the end of the Vedas teach many paths: Advaita, Sankhya, Yoga, Pashupada, Vaishnava. People follow a path they choose. Just as the rain that falls on different mountains gush through differently named rivers and reach the ocean, people who follow direct paths all reach you, the ultimate destination, says the Bhakta Kavi Pushpadanta in his Shiva Mahimna Stotram. Sri Charanar decided to highlight the truth: all darshans have a determined goal. There is no hostility about that goal. Therefore, in the city of Chennai, he arranged a Sammelana called Shanmadacharya Parishad from all over the country. Shakta, Ganapatya, Shaura, Vaishnava, Kaumara, Shaiva Peethadipatis came together, discussed and associated among themselves. This Parishad proved that Sri Charanar was equal to everyone and that he did not like arguments of separation. Snippet 8. Sri Charanar, who was devoted to the Veda and Vedanta paths, established many sabhas such as Veda Dharma Shastra Paripalana Sabha, Advaita Sabha and Niyamadhyayana Parishad. He motivated the Veda Adhyapaka and Vidyarthin in all places of Bharata Bhumi, honoring them in many ways and rewarding them. In West Bengal, there were numerous people who belonged to the Gautama Shaka of the Samaveda, but there was not a single person who studied and practiced it. When he came to know this, he established a Pathashala in Kolkata that taught 3 Vedas, chiefly Samaveda. He raised the status of Sama Shukla Yajur Vedic school in Varanasi city, Uttar Pradesh, to a Shastra school that also taught Nyaya and Vedanta. He founded 2 schools in Utkala, Orissa, Sri Jagannatha Kshetram, and arranged for teaching the Pippala Shakha of Atharva Veda and Shukla Yajur Veda. He also founded a large school in Hospet, Karnataka that had facilities to study all the Vedas with their Angas and Upangas and the Veda Bhashyas. In the same manner, he established several schools in the Tamil and Telugu regions. Near Nasik, Maharashtra, there was only one person who had studied the Maitrayaniya Shakha of Yajurveda. No one came to learn and practice that branch of Veda from him. Similarly, it came to be known that there were no students in Kerala to practice the Ralayani Shakha of the Samaveda. As he came to know this, Sri Charanar immediately sent suitable students to those regions and gave a new lease of life to the declining Shakas. To be continued, Periyava Sharanam.